Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here. Settling in now, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Contreras is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
Rizzo.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 5 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Got him fishing. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
A swing and a miss. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Darvish has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 7. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Too low, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 3.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Here's Howie Kendrick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. And he pops it up. Zobrist has a play, and that's the third out. The next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
now batting.
So striding in, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Michael A.
0-1 the count. Taylor, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Patrick Corbin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Darvish is there, and he makes. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Soto going back for the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately.
Addison Russell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into this appearance. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get things. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. In now, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike taken up in the zone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. The
first delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's want to pitch.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
A swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Victor Robles is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't. Down 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Eaton leads off first with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Schwarber is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right,
Threw it right past. Brendan Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Zimmerman.
Pedro Strop enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strop, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. No, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.